I'm entering Southport, home to Brian Radham. He spent his entire life selling, fixing, and collecting the pride and joy of every real man's garden shed. What Brian doesn't know about lawnmowers, quite frankly, isn't worth knowing.
Principle has never changed in the last 200 years nearly.
Is that so, really? 200 years?
1830, invented by a gentleman called Edwin Beardbudding.
Follow me.
These are the best lawnmowers in the world. These were made in the 1920s. This one would have cost about the same price as a small house.
No. Brian collects lawnmowers like Roman Abramovich collects yachts. He has 200-odd precious examples of all the classics. Royal Enfields, Rolls Royces, Hawkers, Sidleys, and even one owned by Charles and Di. But I bet they never actually used it. And get Brian on the subject of lawnmower racing, yes, it really exists, and he can talk for hours.
It's really good fun. People like Sterling Moss, a keen lawnmower racer.
I've seen film with him.
Noel Edmonds, Oliver Reed, he ran somebody over in a toilet tent on some of the early races.
So doesn't surprise me.
People said that he was half cut at the time, but there you go.
Half cut, get it? Lawnmower. Ollie Reed. Please yourselves.
They race under quite strict rules. It must originally have been bought to cut grass and not the rolling prairies of America.
Right, right. So no V8s then?
These machines have originally been made to go 6 miles an hour.
Exactly.
And once you start doing more than 30, they've got a mind of their own.
That's wonderfully mad. I love it.
This one here, it'll do up to 65 miles an hour. So it's
Seriously?
quite quickly. Yeah, it's great fun.
And Brian should know, as he is a legend in the lawnmower racing world. Since 1985, he's won over a dozen trophies, including the North England Championship. You might be forgiven for thinking he's a bit different from the rest of us, but listen to this. Most British men actually spend more time cutting their lawns than making love.